back, boys, on FC26, and today we're putting a Premier League All-Star team up against a La Liga All-Star team. If you guys are new to this channel, this is a video we do at the start of every year on FC. We're gonna build these teams and put them up against each other in 5 challenges on this new game. We got the World Cup, we got Kickoff, we have the Champions League, we have Rush, and then if it comes down to it, a penalty shootout to decide it all. I believe we've done this series every year since FIFA 19, so this is a tradition at this point. And we're gonna start by showing you the Premier League All-Star team they've been put on Liverpool. Okay, so this team is gonna consist of the top 25 rated players on FC26 from the Premier League. This year's highest rated Premier League player is Mo Salah, which I think is deserved. All right, so the front 3 of this team is Isak, is Haaland, is Florian Wirtz. I really wanted to see Gyökeres in this starting 11. He's on the bench though. As you can see for the rest of the team, we're gonna be rocking a 3-back formation. There are no fullbacks on this team. EA did not rate a single Premier League fullback above 85 overall, I think. We got the new Premier League keeper. He just joined Man City, Donnarumma. And then you can see our reserves down here. Gyökeres will come off the bench as a sub. Palmer, we got Odegaard. All right, on to the La Liga All-Star team. They've been put on Barcelona. And you're gonna see with this team right here, it is basically just a combination of Real Madrid and Barcelona. This front 3 is mad. Vinny Jr., you have Mbappe, Lamine Yamal. I was torn whether to start Rafinha or Vinny Jr. I went for Vinny. Do I switch that right now? Honestly, feel like I should. Rafinha had the better year. Rafinha deserves to start. Him and Lamine Yamal on the wing, Mbappe in the middle. I feel like that's fair. The captain, Jude Bellingham in the middle. Trent is going to be playing out of position because there's no left back on this team. On the bench, you got Lewa, Vinny, now, of course, Rodrigo. 5 challenges to decide which league is better in FC26. Let's begin. And we're starting with the World Cup. Our Premier League team has been placed in a group with Romania, Denmark, and Mexico. La Liga will have to go up against Argentina, and they also have Scotland in the Ukraine. Whichever team makes it further in this World Cup will win our first challenge. I'm gonna go ahead now and simulate through all of these group stage games. All right, here are the group stage results. Liverpool on top, tied with Mexico on 6 points. This is a really nice feature now in FC26. We can just immediately click on Liverpool here, and we can scroll over and see who's performed well for them. Haaland has led the All-Star team with 3 goals. Yo, hold up. What am I looking at right now? La Liga got grouped, man. You're telling me the Ukraine have topped a group with Argentina in the La Liga All-Stars. Challenge 1 will go to the Premier League. I need to see what happened. This is wild. Ukraine on top. What happened with this La Liga team? Did they just not score? Mbappe 2 goals. Militao scored. Trent and Lamine Yamal. Yeah, La Liga are gone. They lose challenge 1. They get smacked. In the round of 16, the Premier League matches up against the USA. The Premier League All-Stars have already won this first challenge, but let's see how far they make it here. This should be an easy win against the US. They've actually lost. Yo, FC26. Is FC26 the most unrealistic game we've ever seen? Hey, you heard it here first. The US, we're a powerhouse, man. World Cup 2026, we are winning.
USA! USA! USA!
Into challenge 2 we go, head-to-head on Kickoff. Before we jump into this game, I want to show you guys the sliders they're going to be using this year. Okay, so we're doing the authentic gameplay, but with custom sliders. Some of the custom sliders are shot frequency at 95. As you can see, this is just going to increase the computer's willingness to take long shots. I want to see a lot of long shots. I always put up things like skill move frequency. Basically, all the sliders I'm using just help make the gameplay more fun and exciting. All right, the Premier League team is in the white shirts, and then the La Liga team is in those Barcelona shirts, and the Premier League team is on the attack. Shot 1 is in. It's Bukayo Saka who makes it 1-0. Where is he? What the hell is going on here? I feel like that was almost too easy. Haaland lays it off. And you would think Barcelona has the fullbacks, but there was no one there. 1-0, the Premier League dominating the video so far. As you guys can see, I got my Chelsea shirt on. I'm backing the Prem today. Who are you backing? Jude plays it out. Rafinha, Mbappe. What can he do? Bellingham rips it. La Liga are getting their chances. Here come La Liga. That's a great ball. Mbappe with the header. Can they equalize? Rafinha. Great pass. Gets it past Van Dijk. Oh my, what a save. And now the Premier League are countering, and it is Saka again down the wing. Oh, Bukayo Saka gets bodied. What can La Liga do here? They got some numbers. That's a good ball. That's Mbappe with the header. 40 minutes in, we've seen nothing from Lamine Yamal. We need him to get involved. Last chance of the half. It is a counterattack for La Liga, and Rafinha is off to the races. What can he do? He's got players in the box. That's got to be a goal. Oh, my. Lamine Yamal. What was that? Okay, it's 1-0 at halftime. I need to see a replay. Was that a shot from Lamine Yamal? Okay, watch this. Cross from Rafinha. Lamine Yamal. Look at him back post. Lamine Yamal, there's literally no one on him. Lamine Yamal goes for goal. And, I mean, we are not off to a good start here in FC26. All right, into half two we go. And to start this half, the Premier League keeping possession. Here's Wirtz in the Isaac. La Liga trying to equalize. It's Jude. Goes for goal there. Okay, not the smartest shot. They get the ball back. That's got to be one. It is. Mbappe grabs the ball, runs it back to the spot. Yeah, this one had to be, I mean, unmarked. Rodri is back there. There's no center backs back for some reason. And that is going to be one of the easiest goals Mbappe will ever score. All right, we are all level here, boys. 1-1. Okay, La Liga have some momentum. It's Mbappe again, putting the team on his back. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to cross it? Placed it to Lamine Yamal. There's the cross. That was horrible. La Liga have had some horrific moments this game. Into the final 20 minutes here. The next goal could be a game winner. Mbappe rips it. Cross here from the corner. La Liga. It gets cleared. They keep possession. Mbappe, what can he do? Vinicius has been subbed in. He goes for goal. Now the Premier League team is countering. Here comes Salah down the wing. He's got someone, a few players in the box. He's going to keep it himself, though. Lays it off. Caicedo in the middle. Shot from Rodri. 1-1, 75 minutes into this one. Here's La Liga. Will this be the goal that wins the game? Bellingham, Vinny, up top. Lamine Yamal in. Mbappe. Bellingham. How have we not got a breakthrough goal, man? Mbappe's out. Wow. Okay, they're subbing in Lewandowski for Mbappe. Off the corner. Here it is. In the middle. Golazo! Was that an own goal? It was not. It was Eder Militao. I think he's just won it. Of course, we have to get a late winner in our first All-Star Challenge of the year. Look at this. Corner. And yep, it is Eder Militao. Just jumps over the back of the Premier League defender. Perfect header. Is there time here for the Premier League to come back and potentially grab a late equalizer? They're going to go right now. Oh, Palmer, they have to score from this. They can't lose possession at all either. They have to keep pushing up the field. Haaland, you can't pass it backwards, man. He's going to blow the whistle. Here it is. Haaland. Oh, my God. He got saved. La Liga levels this thing at 1. They get the win. There you have it. We are all evened up here with La Liga winning that one. On to our third challenge, the Champions League. Okay, we got Liverpool, we got Barcelona, both of our teams in pot 1. Whichever team makes it further in the Champions League will win this challenge. We are going to simulate till the end of the season to get the results. And we have made it to June 1st, 2026. After La Liga won that last challenge, I've thrown the Barca shirt on. I've switched up. So to do this challenge, both teams have been put in the Premier League as well, and the Premier League All-Stars have won the Premier League. But in the Champions League table, La Liga have finished on top. The Premier League team down in 3rd. So both teams are moving on. And in the semi-final, La Liga win on pens 2-1. PSG end up being the team to win the whole tournament. But La Liga have bounced back. They are up 2-1. It was Kylian Mbappe who led them in goals with 10. Lamine Yamal with 8. Yeah, look at the stats for the Prem, man. Bruno with 5. Haaland with 5. Isaac with 5. So I guess the goals were just more spread out on this team. Challenge 4. It is rush time. All right, lineups here for the Prem. We got Salah, Saka's in there. And for La Liga, Courtois, Mbappe. I didn't see Lamine Yamal, though. This is my first rush game of FC26. It looks very similar to last year, though, I won't lie. Premier League need a win here, or the challenge is over. They start with a shot, but miss. As this game plays out, boys, let me know this year for the All-Star Challenge if we should change or add any rules to this series. The past few years, we've had the same sort of like 5 challenges. I would be down to like add or replace new challenges. I don't know what those new challenges would be. And we have a corner for La Liga. Valverde, who is going to score the first goal of this game. Here's Rafinha, rips it. Another chance for La Liga. Mbappe, long shot, another save. Goes out for a throw. Mbappe. Oh, that's beautiful skill. He does a bit too much, though. Another Donnarumma save. I feel like these rush games are always high scoring, and our first one of FC26 is the most defensive battle ever. Of course. Oh, this is a good one from Salah, who rips it. Saved. Rebound goal. Mbuemo scores it. The United man. It is now 1-0. La Liga may be winning this video, but I've questioned a lot of their decision-making. Okay. Donnarumma, I was just talking so well about you. Makes a great save, and then, like, Yeah, that's not a good look. Now the goals are coming. Here's another chance for La Liga. That's an easy finish. Okay, 2-1 now. We have a corner here for the Premier League. They're running out of time here, boys, to save this challenge, to force a challenge 5. Another goal. La Liga have scored again, 3-1. Could the comeback be on? Oh, no, it's a 4th man. You know, I will say I knew I switched sides for a reason. Rafinha there to make it 4-1. There was so much hope at the beginning of this video for the Premier League team. Although, yeah, the first challenge, they did win, but still lost to the USA. So I feel like we shouldn't have even counted that as a win. I'm still holding out hope that we could see a Premier League comeback. It's got to start right here, though. That is a rip, but a goal line clearance through to make it 5-1. Crossbar down. It is Valverde. He's got a hat trick. The Premier League are falling apart. Premier League words. Okay, there's hope. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. La Liga have won Challenge 4, and La Liga have gone on and won the first All-Star Challenge of FC26. Mbappe at the podium right there. Man of the match of the video, 100%. That is going to do it for the first All-Star Challenge of the year. Let me know what teams we should put up against each other next, boys. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe for more content, and I'm out.